Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Jay Kaushal, writer, motivational speaker and life coach. This is part 3 of 10 of the 10-part series that we're doing on journaling. So today I want to talk to you about a very important topic. It's not just about journaling, about life, about personality in general, in fact. It's the need for structure. Why do you need structure in your life? Well, to understand that, first we need to understand what structure is. A structure is basically a set of conveniences, a set of routines, a set of instructions by which you make your life easier, right? We all have a structure, we have a security paradigm with which we live our lives. You know, if I can have these things, I can be happy, I can be secure. We have our power paradigms, that if I have these things, I can feel powerful. I can feel that I'm in control of my life. And then we have these structures in life. Structures in your household, you know, where you keep your fine china, where you keep your hand towels, where you keep your fancy pillows and stuff like that. Why do you have those structures? You have those structures so that your life becomes easier. You know, okay, this is a structure that we follow. This is how we do things. And so if you were to come back home and find your fine china out of place, you'll be able to understand that somebody else had come into your house in your absence, right? Similar it is with life. Similar it is with journaling. You have a structure in the way you write, in the way you talk, in the way you record your thoughts, what you focus on and what you do not focus on. You have a structure. That structure can be recognized in your journals, in your writings, in your vlogs, or in your, audio records. The important thing for you to do when you're journaling is not to focus that much on a structure. By all means maintain that structure, but also realize ultimately that structure is going to fall away, because your personality changes, who you are as an individual changes, right? The old must fall off to make way for the new. That's the reality of life. So all structures must fall, all structures must decay for new structures to come about. Now, here's what I used to do. In my journals, I used to use black pen for the super important things, red pen for the ultimately important things, and blue pen for the normal things, normal thoughts. So whenever I would look back on my journal to search for the extremely important things, I would only look at the text written in red. And whenever I wanted to look at the things that were important but not as important, I would look at the black text. And the blue text I would always assume is where I was venting. But something changed about 15/6/2019. Something changed. I started writing in blue consistently. I started writing full entries. I started writing more often. And it suddenly came to my mind when I looked at it, how am I doing things differently? And I realized, okay, a structure has given way to a new structure. And when you view these structures, when you study these structures, and I'm going to talk about the second part in this, same part, which we shoot in another location. I'm going to tell you about how you recognize those structures. But just remember, whenever a structure changes, whenever structure falls and give way to a new structure, that is when an important event had a very profound effect on you. That is when an important life decision had a very profound effect on who you are as a person. Anything that could have happened, in that span, when that structure changed in your writing, that is something of extreme value that we need to look at. And those are the structures that we'll be analyzing in your writing. We'll be analyzing them in your signatures as well. So you keep doing, follow this thing that I've been doing, because I want to teach you some things moving forward about graphology that are going to be very helpful if you keep doing this exercise. On every entry, write your signature with the time. And if you are recording on a recorder, or if you're recording a vlog for yourself, it's how you sign off, right? That matters. The way you sign off at the end of that entry, that is your signature. So on that note, this is Jay Kaushal signing off. Bye-bye.